Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News update. Our top stories: we're tracking damage and power outages across the state from today's storm. There are more than 200,000 outages reported right now statewide. Let's take a look at some of the other storm damage being reported in our area. In Newton, powerful winds brought down this massive tree along with power lines, as you can see on Dedham Street. Police tell us the tree came down on a car, so the road is closed until crews were able to clear it up and make it safe. In Dartmouth, a storm surge closed both the Smith Neck Road and the Padanaram Bridge this afternoon. It's unclear when the bridges will reopen, but drivers are advised to seek alternative routes. Parts of Holbrook also seeing storm damage. This large tree fell on a truck parked in front of a home in the area of Maywood Road. And MassDOT is hoping the weather is better than this over the next few weeks during the holiday travel period. The Transportation Secretary, State Highway Administrator, and MBTA officials were among those who spoke at a news conference today, urging travelers to use public transit to get to Logan Airport and to be patient on the roads. Their main goal is keeping everyone safe. We are in the midst of a next weather alert, so let's get a check of the latest forecast with Chief Meteorologist Eric Fisher.
Very wild windswept morning out there, some very strong gusts, and the ground a little bit more saturated from the last storm. So some trees were coming on down, and now we're still wet, but we're not nearly as windy. Still have rain moving up across the area. At times there'll be a few good downpours in the mix. The back edges, right just south of Long Island, it is moving pretty swiftly, so a few more hours and then we'll completely dry out. But the wind part is just about completely over. Now around Boston, anywhere west of the city, the winds have calmed substantially, so power crews getting to work there. The last windy spot is more toward Cape Cod and the islands, and we're starting to see these come down as well for the Cape Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket and Cape Ann. That low-level jet, the fast-moving river of air above our heads, is moving offshore. So still wet, but not nearly as windy. It's still very mild. A lot of 60s on the board this afternoon. We've set records in Boston and Worcester, as well as Blue Hill Observatory. Much of northern New England also setting records out there today with those 60s. The observatory at a 90-mile-per-hour wind gust are at 600 feet. So you get a little elevation, you're closer to that low-level jet. That's easily the strongest gust. We had mostly gusts in the 60s in eastern Massachusetts this morning. That was enough to cause plenty of damage. 1 to 3 inches of rain also noted in most spots. Here's the timeline for the rest of the afternoon. We'll see some scattered downpours up till about 4 or 5 o'clock at the latest. But for the evening drive, hopefully a lot of those roads are cleared out. The rain will be ending and the wind will be long gone. So we'll have much improved weather heading into tonight as temperatures fall back maybe just below 40 degrees by tomorrow morning. Paula?
All right, Eric, thanks. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.